Hello everyone, I'm Alex Picarella with David and Chandra. This is In Your Face with SBC Nation. Our first topic what do you think about KD, Chandra?
I love it. I mean, he didn't win in OKC. He's there for 9 years. I think he's going to be a great asset to the Golden State Warriors. I mean, he's in multiple championships, and I think it's going to win. It'll work.
David?
I think it's bad for the NBA because the NBA, you're just trying to have a good game out there, and at the start of the season, everyone has different feelings about who's going to go and rise up to the top. But this year, it's not really different. Everyone's focused on one team right now, and that's the Warriors, because the Warriors are the stacked team right now in the NBA with having Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, and a whole bunch of other players. I think it's bad for the league.
Counter?
It's all about winning. And I think here's the thing, is if I'm a player, I want to win a ring now. I mean, OKC is a great place to go. But right now, I want it now. They have proven they can do it now. They have the right talent. They have a young talent, a young squad, a big squad. And I understand that you got to tell me that that's the right spot. I mean, OKC is okay. Golden State's great.
Well, I just think that Kevin Durant tweeted in 2010. He said, the NBA should be fair, and he's kind of going back on his word. If he wanted the NBA to be like a good league and be fair, he would have gone to Boston or to somewhere else, or maybe just even stay in OKC because he was doing fine there. But now everything is focused on Golden State, and not a lot of people are going to win against them this year, and that's kind of disappointing for the league.
Okay, we're going to change gears a little bit. Our next topic will be the AllStar Game. The MLB AllStar Game, How is it working? Should it be changed? David?
Well, I think that the AllStar Game should stay as it is, home field advantage for the winner, because you have all the greats that are playing, and they should be playing for something, because they shouldn't be playing for fun, because they could get injured, they could get hurt, and they would have got hurt for basically playing a game that doesn't matter. But if you're playing for the World Series for the first 2 games at home, then I think that's what makes them play even better. That's their determination to play even better. Because if you look at the NBA All-Star Game and the NFL Pro Bowl, they don't really care. You see guys that are just they're not playing defense, or they're not being tackled. I think for the MLB All-Star Game, it's like the last All-Star Game, the only All-Star Game that really matters, and a lot of people watch it. I think it should stay the way it is.
Chandra?
I disagree. I think the All-Star Game here's the thing, it shouldn't be up for home field advantage, just because it's not fair for the team that works their butts off and then goes, well, I got out in the first round. I think it should be best record overall, and that's what I think. I mean, don't worry about the All-Star Game. The All-Star Game is just a bunch of fun. I think it should be the best record, the best team is there in both leagues. It shouldn't just be one team or one division getting that first round. It should be everybody out for the same thing.
Okay. Counter?
Well, it's just that I think since you have all those greats there, they're all special in one category of the game, and when you have them all playing together, you have probably one of the greatest games in baseball. And it would be great if that could turn into something else, like home field advantage for one specific team, and that's my counter.
Well, let's say, my other thing is, in baseball, right, let's say that the AL wins the All-Star Game, like you always do, right? Let's say they win it. Now you have a team that's maybe not as good, but they made the playoffs. Now you have a team that's not as good, and they're in the playoffs, and now they lose. Now it's like, well, we did it for the wrong reason. So my opinion is, I think either, just make it more interesting where the teams had to fight it out for that one spot.
You guys have any last words before we take a break?
No, I'm all set.
Chandra?
That's it.
All right, we'll be back with some more topics. This is Alex, David, and Chandra signing off.